Morning, Soul Tribe. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. A lot going on out there. Wanted to go through a few key points here during this transitional period where there's a lot going on. Holding your hearts, Meditation Sunday, 11 a.m., 7 p.m., and every day. Important to talk about the key elements, working with the elements during these times. I'm sure there's a lot of anger and hurt rising up collectively. And it needs to be transformed, the energy. We're not in fear, number one. Number two, we're going to speak our truth from the heart with love and stand up, rise up collectively together. It's power to the people right now. We are witnessing misuse of power, as has been happening for a long time. Cold-blooded murder, psychos with guns. And I'm gonna get my dog real quick here while I'm talking. And it's time, as John Lennon spoke of almost 70 years ago, the power's in the people's hands. It always has been. We've been asleep for a long time, and before the technology was where it is, things were hidden more, as the dark agenda was under the veil of illusion as we were asleep. So now it's falling, crumbling. The light is on the ascendance. Everything's being seen. People are showing the truth wherever they are. It can't be hidden. It's just more visible now. And as the light ascends and continues to rise, we're going to continue to speak our truth with love from the heart and speak up. We're not afraid. The power's in the people's hands. They've misused this power. Guns are in psychopaths' hands. And when we say demonic people, it's basically the shadow side of people that has never been looked at or worked on or acknowledged. And they're basically afraid of the light. And that's why a lot of us that do the work and hold a lot of light, we send them back to the light. And they don't want to be around us. They don't want to be around the light. They want to hide in the shadows. And they're afraid. I mean, they're probably afraid to do a lot of things. But when it gets to the point where it's so unhealed and so afraid of the light and so dark, these psychopaths are running around in full denial, misusing power. They're psychopaths. Their greed for money, their thirst for depopulating us is sickening, and they're falling. Their destiny is to fall as we rise up now. Pluto's in Aquarius, where it was at the age of 60s. Only it's in a different form now. So, and we're elevated, and everybody needs to elevate, and we need to rise up together and speak our truth. But it needs to be from a grounded point, and that's why we're talking about working with the elements. It needs to be from the heart. These energies need to be transformed. That you're feeling the anger. Dandelion's always a good one to take if you want to take tinctures, or take dandelions. Good. Milk thistle. All that's for the liver. It helps with anger. There's a lot of healing techniques we can share, but the energy needs to be transformed. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, the things we've been talking about. Working with the breath, the walking, the stretching, the sitting, the prayer, the meditation, the nutritional points we're all trying to work on. So when we take a stand, we're doing it from a grounded aspect. It's not overly emotional, it's detached. And we're doing it from a grounded, practical, heart-based, love and compassion-based, which is where this planet is ascending. So all those not in the heart, not in love, in the shadows, hiding, the shadow government trying to do these sick, dark agendas will be removed. They're crumbling and they're falling. As we rise in the heart and we expose the truth, the light is exposing the truth, they will be no more. Their destiny is to fall and crumble, and it's happening quick. We're in the year of the fire horse, so it's going to happen quick. But our main thing is to do this. Hate doesn't accomplish anything, hate on hate. These are horrendous things that are happening, that are now finally coming up to the light. And these people have sacrificed a lot that are being killed. They have soul contracts to do these things, and they came here just as I, would for any animal or bear or innocent person or child. I the same. I'm here, and we're we're fearless, and we're not going to take the bait of war, of fighting. We're going to call your lies, deceit, and deception out, and we're going to stand and rise up on behalf of humanity and the collective that we love and the heart together. And that's why we do these meditations, is to get everybody on board, to stand up. We're not afraid. We have constitutional rights. Every person and thing and animal on this planet has a right to be here. It's creation manifested on this planet to learn. If we don't get the lesson, it repeats itself. So justice will be served. There's no doubt about it. Nothing is escaped. Karma always comes and takes and balances the scales. And everything has a lesson and a place. And some of these people that are doing these dark, horrendous things, they won't be back on this planet ever again. It's this privilege to be here. You may think it's hard, and a lot of people are suffering now. It's like, how could you think it's a privilege? It is. Life is a privilege. But it takes a lot of healing to get to the point of that gratitude and appreciation. So some of us have been through a lot to get to that point. Unbearable amount of shedding the layers to get here. So we're not afraid. We're here to help others. There's a lot of love and compassion we have for ourselves and others on this planet. And we love you all so much that we're willing to give everything to be here. Just like John Lennon did, Martin Luther King, John F. Kennedy. This is a time. It's not a time to be silent. It's not a time to be quiet. And it's not a time to be afraid. Stand up for the animals and the innocents. Speak up. If we say nothing, we're just as bad as them. In the heart together, take our stand. Remember, the power's in the people's hands. Okay? And together, we have this. All right, you guys, I just wanted to say that as a reminder. Don't be afraid. Okay? The shadow government people are afraid of the light. So, we have nature on our side. We have God on our side. We have the universe as our back. And don't forget it. You are loved, your voice is needed, and you're important. And we're in this together. Unity. Don't let them separate us. Don't let them distort or twist the truth of cold-blooded murder to innocent animals. Trophy hunting, wildlife killing. Now they're doing it to people just like they do to the animals. And this is why I've been standing up for animals for so long. Now they're trying to do the same thing to us as animals. And now this all will end. Okay, you guys, keep the faith. Know you're loved. Alright? Peace, love, and a whole lot of light. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Right on. We got this. Love you.